We've already seen one upset, Cardiff City of League One, beating a Premier League side away too in Burnley at Turf Moor. Lincoln came mighty close to an upset against the world champions Chelsea last night. How will Doncaster Rovers get on here? Let's take a check on how these two line up tonight. On his last appearance here when Newcastle won. So the home side get us off and underway. D, support on the left-hand side, and now he does find it, and that could have been dangerous too. 90 seconds in, chances at both ends.
Well, it's just fantastic quality, good energy down that central Xavier there. I think he can play the ball a little bit earlier. I think he wanted to cut in and try and get the shot away himself. But that's it, just infamy.
With a little layoff, and now they go down the right-hand side with Johnston, and Tell very nearly gets there, and Audebert would have done, but for the tidying up.
Well, I've got to say, Tell here, the little touch round the corner, outstanding. But then you look at the athleticism, you look at the power of the running. It has to be a connection, steering it goalwards there. The ball from Johnson is for that shot.
Was a little slip, but it's come all the way through to Ajayi, who's unselfish. And then Olusanya heads it wide. Must have been everything in him. Screaming to have a pop at goal. Maybe it was, but I'll be generous and say it was a cross.
Yeah.
To pop it in, right on top of the goalkeeper. Lawler didn't get a convincing punch, needed helping out, and there it goes. The opening goal, and acrobatics from João Palhinha. Another set piece, pays off for Tottenham. And João Palhinha, with a brilliant effort, puts them ahead.
Well, it's an excellent goal, isn't it? Just anticipation, in the right place, knows exactly where the goal is. Acrobatic as well. I'm looking at Ian Lawler. He decides to come out. He does get the glove on it. He's got to be...
Twisting Nixon one way and then the other. Whipping it across, and it's an own goal. It's gone in off McGrath, and Spurs double their lead. And it's all turning a little sour for Doncaster after what was a bright start. Another really good quality cross, and nothing the defender could do.
Well, that's it, Wilson Audebert. Just fantastic quality, so direct, isn't he? Little step over, takes it to the line, puts it across with pace. And behind the keeper, I've got to say McGrath, just, it's too quick.
But what those early goals do is just settle things down. And that, well, some referees would go for their pocket for a card for that. He has.
Yeah, it's one of them. I think it's...
Urged to shoot by some, attacking the Doncaster fans. They're onside here, and now they do have numbers running forwards. That's behind Olusanya, and forward to Olusanya, who is offside here. And you can't fault the effort, the positions he's getting himself in. It's going to cause a little bit of trouble when they break. Now they do, and Bentancur is in there. And it didn't need clearing off the line in the end. Spurs think it got a nick. Referee says goal kick.
Yeah, when you look at body language, you've got to think something happened.
Palhinha now playing like a hybrid midfielder. Did he? Green. Oh, the ball is dropped for Gray. And that is a good save from Lawler. And just the simplest little shot from Archie Gray, trying to guide it into the corner. Ian Lawler in the nick of time.
It's an excellent save from Lawler. Keep it alive.
Xavi Simons, it's been productive down both flanks though. Xavi Simons round, space for Palhinha. Nicely volleyed in.
Shot away on a couple of those occasions.
Middle turn, and there'll be one hit for Bailey! Brilliant save! Oh, the tap-in was almost there on the rebound, but that is excellent work from Antonin Kinski to turn it onto the upright.
Well, it's a wonderful save, isn't it? Quality.
Here's Audebert going at Nixon, who's to shoot this time. Xavi has Audebert on one side, now he has the right back and skipper on the other. Lawler doesn't hold it, but he has clawed it away.
Yeah, they moved the ball very well there. Poro knows it.
Risked too many in the wrong areas and not created what they could have done. And it is comfortable at the moment for Tottenham at half-time. Doncaster Rovers have had their chances, and they certainly had a brave open. Off we go. Doncaster Rovers roll the ball back. No changes. A effective as a defender there, but they also have the likes of Matis Tel, who is scampering away, and that wasn't the tackle that Middleton was hoping for.
Tel is so powerful, isn't he?
Yeah. Spurs midfield, and now Middleton is in a good position. Porro got the touch, and actually ball those arriving in the box. Oh, it's held up by the touch. Olasanya riding out the early storm, and now they try and go again. And Nixon has been taken. Bentancur away from Sparrow. And then Green takes out Xavi Simons. Again, not a card. And played through for Hanlon, who won't quite get there. Got the ability to get up against Jed Spence. No touch from the Spurs man, goal kick.
Yeah, Molyneux will be disappointed with himself there as well. Manipulated the ball, got away from Jed Spence, but he has that pace.
Porro, just inside Senior. Now Johnson can just tee it up for Tel, who misses his kick again. Did it in the first half, has done it again here. Just went early.
Yeah,
neat little position, clipping it out to Middleton. Only two to aim for, but Hanlon is one of them. Kinski, always favourite for that.
Well, it's not a bad ball from Middleton. What I've got to say is, Danso, it's quality. Just good defending.
Who at times is down the middle, at times is on the left with Richarlison down the middle. Hanlon and Danso coming together. I think he got his foot on the ball there, Kevin Danso. And the referee...
It's a high foot, isn't it?
It's a free kick. Now, where was that? I think it was just on the edge. At a pivotal moment in the game, to strike this one! Just wide. Some of the Doncaster fans saw a little net ripple and thought, maybe, just maybe, we're back in this.
Well, you're looking at Kinski. He was absolutely rooted, wasn't he?
And that's a neat little dink from Gray. Boval was attacking it, had all the momentum with it. Rodrigo Bentancur didn't have the direction with that.
Yeah, quality from Archie Gray down that right-hand side. What a ball as well. Bergval.
Attacking Gall down the right-hand side. He's outrun everybody at the moment. He's going to have to wait. Rolls it across and very nearly for Richarlison to tap in.
Has to be a goal, Jonathan. Has to be. The quality of Brennan Johnson here. No, it was a foot race, yeah. He got that yard.
Through to Molyneux. Can they get a ball in the box? Here is Molyneux. It's always down the middle is Brennan Johnson, whose pace has taken him clear. And this could be the icing on the cake. It is. The third goal on the break, and it's Brennan Johnson. All night he's tormented him down the right. This time he thrusts a dagger through the middle.
It's a wonderful goal. Bergval, excellent ball. Brennan Johnson asking that question in behind all the time, and it's becoming a very